Alright, we're looking at this calculator problem. Line L is tangent to the graph of y equals e to the x. So you might want to just sketch in the graph of y equals e to the x quick. At the point k comma ek, what is the positive value of k, and positive is key, for which the y-intercept of L is 1/2? We know this is 0, 1, and then 1/2 is somewhere down here. So we can kind of sketch that in and say, in order for that to be tangent, it's got to look something like that. And they're tangent at the point k comma e to the k. And then we want to make sure we label this point 0, 1/2 right here. So I think there's a couple ways to do this problem. One would be using point slope form, and the other would probably be just using our slope equation. So I'll go both ways. The slope of this line has got to be the derivative of this line at the point k. So the derivative of y equals e to the x is y prime equals e to the x. So y prime at k would just be e to the k. And I do know 2 points on this line, so I can set those equal to the slope. If I do e to the k minus 1/2, that's y minus y, over k minus 0, that slope has to be equal to e to the k. And then we could do a little cross multiplication here. K times e to the k equals 1 times e to the k minus 1/2. So a couple options with this equation. We've only got one variable, so we really could just graph them both with an x and look for the intersection. My preference would be to, because it's calculator active, set it equal to 0. So maybe just subtract this over e to the k minus k e to the k minus 1/2. Plug this into my calculator for y1, and second, calculate the 0. And we're looking for the positive value. So when we graph that, we get something along these lines. So we'll just second calculate this 0, guess a point on the left, guess a point on the right, and it comes out for us as 0.768. And that would be right. So as you can look at the graph, it was important that they said the positive value of k, because there would be a negative value of k. And if we look at this graph, we should be able to maybe sketch a tangent line somewhere over here that would be tangent in at this point as well. But it does say the positive value, so the only answer we need is 0.768.